Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Now today I'm going to be doing my review of Chelsea's 0-0 draw away at Sunderland, and yeah, you can tell my voice, it was a really frustrating game. Just really annoying, a boring game to watch really in reflection. That's definitely got to be at the end of the match of the day. I don't think there's a more boring game than that this weekend. I'll be very surprised if there is. But just so frustrating really, first of all, and that's the only thing I think most of us will feel. Mainly, one thing I've got to say, give credit to Sunderland. They defended well, defended deep, fought for their lives at times and nearly won the game. And you've got to give them credit for that, because they went at it, they stuck at it, and they deserved the point in the end. And that's my opinion on the game, because we didn't create enough. The thing that annoyed me about us tonight, it was like watching us last year, and that's what I don't want to see. I don't want to see slow build up, just no intensity, looking like we're waiting to score. That was what I said in my preview yesterday, that if our players go in there with complacency, and we nearly lost that game, we nearly lost the unbeaten run, even though to me that's not a big thing, that's what we nearly lost, and that's the complacency that for me set in tonight, and that's what I don't want to see, and I'm sure that's like most of us don't want to see. That's the thing that annoys me, that we just look so slow in build up, and that's what I think has been so good about the team this year against anyone. The intensity in the play have been so good, and today we didn't have that. There weren't many clear-cut chances. I understood that it was gonna, when you're playing against a team who are defending so deep, you need patience. And I did put out tweets on my Twitter account saying, you know, but you've just still got to play fast. You've still got to get out to win. Where was the width today? I can count on my hand how many times we got it out to the wingers, because we just would pass it so slowly, so easy for Sunderland to get the ball back. It was frustrating as well because Costa didn't have many chances at all. He was in a scrap with O'Shea. There was a bit right before half time, actually, I think, or a couple minutes before half time, where he went in, O'Shea went in for a challenge on Costa. Costa reacted, and I thought, oh god, here we go. Didn't get a yellow card then, but then in the second half for quite a stupid foul. I don't think he actually hit West Brown, I think it was, but still, it's annoying. We miss him for the game on Wednesday, so I guess he was going to get a yellow sooner or later. And yeah, there's not a lot to talk about in this game really, and that's because there wasn't much chances. It was very scrappy at points, dominated at parts, but we didn't do anything with the ball. I don't care about having loads of possession unless you do something with it. And yeah, it's probably the most frustrating game I've had to review coming on here, and luckily we didn't lose, but there could have been points where we could have lost that game. And yeah, the boys have just got to react on Wednesday now. We've got to come out and we've got to smash Tottenham. That's what we've got to do to please all of us, and also just for the fact of getting our performance back on track. I hope this is a blip. The first time this season that team has stopped us from scoring, which is, I know it's a surprise for me, but it's annoying because we've been brilliant this season. Just the intensity in our game, not allowing complacency to come into it at all in the league, and today we showed a bit of that, and we didn't get the 3 points, which I don't think we deserve. So I'm going to go over to Talk Chelsea FC and read out your comments. The thing I put, just frustrating, that's what I put out, and Daniel with the first comment said exactly what I'm thinking. Just hope Southampton draw now. That would be good if they can draw. Adam said, disappointing, Sunderland played the dirty way though. Kihindi says, Sunderland were playing too defensive but happy we didn't concede a late goal. Akeem said, I effing hate them and hope they get relegated. That's a bit bitter, I could say. Adis said, not every day is a holiday. Last year we should have lost this game. We are still very stable, so a little bit of positivity there. James says, kind of in response to Adam, who he said, how did they play dirty? They are perfect, and we can take positives from that. The top teams will leave us with space to work, and the rest will not be able to replicate Sunderland's performance. Wittek says, we pass the ball too often. Yeah, I do agree with that. Don't shoot enough. When you get, there were so many times when a player would be in space, Fabregas, and he outside the box to shoot. And the fact is, and the commentators were saying it as well, when you've got all those players defending, all it takes is a deflection. You never know what's going to happen, and that's what we don't. That's what annoyed, and that's what was last season. Just not doing anything with the ball, just passing it for the sake of passing it, which really annoys me. Tem said we need to learn how to break teams down like these better. There are only going to be more teams who adopt this tactic. Frustrating, but it's not too bad a result. Ile says, at least we keep a clean sheet and we didn't concede a goal like against Villa last year, but still very frustrating, so frustration everywhere. Matt said, Chelsea played below par, Sunderland played very well. Yeah, and I think that's the feeling, or just frustration. That's what you can guess what the title is before I've uploaded it. The title is going to be frustration, because that's what it is. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. There wasn't much to talk about in terms of the game, but I'm sure all of you will have opinions, more opinions on the game, so leave them in the comments down below. So yeah, of course I'm going to be bringing you more videos, probably do a preview for Tottenham on Tuesday, and yeah, hopefully we can get over this. It's not the worst result in the world. If Sunderland would have scored, it would have been worse on here. This wouldn't be frustration. It's beat Anchor, but I'm keeping it cool. It didn't ruin my weekend, and hopefully Southampton and City will draw, or Southampton get a win, because they've got to play each other tomorrow. So what can you do? You can't win every game of football, and yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. Follow me on Twitter @SonofChelsea. Subscribe for more Chelsea content, and yeah, I'll see you again.